The most stupid thing just happened. I did an entire live stream and there was no effing sound. Oh my god, I was so pissed. So here I am again, talking about shit that's fucking going down at my school. Again, hi. So I'm happy. I'm no longer but also I have to do it. The fucking speaker taking over. I should just not have Bluetooth on. Literally, when I'm streaming, I shouldn't because it just destroys everything. So in the stream before this, I was talking about how I almost didn't graduate because of a fucking ex-friend of mine who is a fucking so as a second comes to yell at me. Every student in the class stand up saying Olivia hit her, pushed her to the ground and continued to punch her. She did not do a thing. I'm surprised she didn't, but she didn't. And I was sent to the principal's office the next day. I was not allowed to graduate after that, they said. On Monday, I get called to the principal's office. Apparently, everyone that was in my interior design class that day came to the principal's office. Hi. And went to the principal's office and said she didn't hit her. Olivia hit her to the ground and continued to punch her. I got called to the principal's office and they said you're allowed to go next year. Olivia's not graduating. She's not allowed to participate in anything. She's supposed to graduate next year. She's not now because she did that. And also all that stuff. So yeah. She's also gonna get detentions after that too. Because she lied to the teacher, tried to get the cops involved, and then refused to still say I hit, and then refused to say that she hit me. And she's well aware that she did. She's well aware, and everyone witnessed it. In fact, one of my friends had to pull her off me. And all that stuff. I'll talk about it. That's right. In the first video, I said, oh, I'll talk about the whole fucking thing that happened at the school, and how I can't talk about it because the cops are involved. Well, now the school got the cops to drop the case. Kind of pissed still, because I didn't do anything. I was taking on school property and during school times, so, and I was kind of pissed by that, and I still am. Something funny happened recently, and I say funny, I mean painful. My entire knee is bruised because I decided to go downstairs around midnight on Monday night, go get ice cream in my freezer with a bottle of water, continue to walk up to his. Wow. I just saw that. 1 second. Yeah, and the thing is, they say that there was no evidence. Excuse me, there was like 5 witnesses. Like, excuse me, like, hi. So I was kind of pissed by that, and I still am. And, yeah, so, so Monday, I was walking upstairs. And 3 steps from the top, fall. I'm wearing by the, like Gucci slides, like, kind of type of thing, but like, the knockoff, it's like cheap. It was like $2. Thank you. And I fell all the way down to the bottom of the stairs. The water bottle hit my entire back. But you're on my phone right now. The water bottle hit my entire back, destroying half my body. Now is now black bruised. My knee has a bruise right there, if you can't tell, and a scar. Because a road bone just destroyed me, and that happened, and I'm like, ow. And the only person that hears me is my brother, who lives, whose room is right underneath mine. And that happened, and I'm like, ow. I'm like, and he's like, are you okay? I'm like, no. And the thing is, I'm the type of person to fall going down the stairs, never up. So when I go down the stairs, it's hilarious. And the thing is, I'm laughing and crying at the exact same time. So I'm like, I'm in pain. And the thing is, I'm now the type of person, I was like, I cut myself. I have 5 scars on my leg. By accident, I cut myself because I fall and I try and catch myself and I miss. And then I to my leg. By the way, I said in the stream before this, the high school I go to, I would never recommend to anyone because that is so sad and sent one of my best friends to a mental hospital. Yeah, that whole story, I can't really talk about because it's basically about homo-related. But since grade 9, it made me suicidal because of the reasons that I've already mentioned. And, yeah. I also did a little things. I'm going to a beach party this summer. I'm going to turn off my light. 1 minute. So I have a window open. There we go. Okay. So, I was doing a little, but I'm not getting set high. Yeah, I'm just doing a little, like, try-on haul type of thing. Well, not try-on haul, but like a haul I'm going to be wearing. So I'm not going to wear this bathing suit top right here. I'm going to be wearing another bathing suit top, which is in my bag. My bag of truth. But the first thing I mentioned in it was my hat that is basically LGBTQ pride thing. I got it for like Pride Month, and I'm like, I'm wearing it because I'm like, support. By the way, I'm still pissed at my school because they don't support it. I'm like, excuse me. They are a Catholic school. I don't think they're Catholic. I think they worship the devil, to be honest. Just because my school, because and I have my reasons. And I'm telling you my reasons right now. Okay, so this is an abandoned elevator. In the gender area, I go into that elevator and you just see upside down crosses. Like spray painted upside down crosses. And then like, you see like broken statues of Jesus stuff. I'm like, this is a Catholic school. I'm part of it. I'm actually bisexual. I'm actually right now I am dating a girl. She used to do YouTube. I don't think she still does. She used to. I'm part of it. Yes. My family isn't different. There's times when they're supportive, and then there's times when they're not. So I'm like, whatever. Yeah. And the whole thing is, so the cops came to my house, the whole like thing with the, and I was taught, and the police told my parents that I was other things, and because I didn't come out to them. Well, I didn't like come out to them fully. I told them that type of stuff, and they were like, okay, sure, whatever. Like, they didn't believe me. And then the cops tell them about this, and then, like, they finally believe me. I'm like, I thank you for finally listening to me. Thank you, officer. Officer Gary. I love him. The first thing is me living here. Well, the first day when I moved all my stuff in and stuff, my grandma left a post on the computer. The window was open, like, not even able to put your finger in there to open it. But the people who used to live here had, like, a stick, unlocked the door, grabbed the post, and ran. And we were all outside. I'm like, how did no one notice this? Like, excuse me, hi. So, and also, if you hear noises in the background, just know this place is fucking haunted. Like please. And if you guys want any ghost stories, just tell me and I'll do like a separate video on that. Yes. 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 Because every house I've lived in and has been haunted, and also I've done a little ghost adventures thing. Here's a funny story that's not really funny. For my friend at least, because I'm a medium and I kind of fucking saw this fucking shit happening. I don't think that's being annoying. The glare was being annoying. Okay, fine. So, where I live, there's a downtown area, but this house is extremely haunted. There's a funny story, really disturbing, yet weird, and I don't know if I should believe it because it's technically not my own experience, like my neighbor's experience, not my neighbor's friends who used to live here's experience. So, here's the story, and I want you to agree with me if you can. 2 dogs drowned, 1 burned to death, 1 died near an air vent right underneath my room, right underneath him where my brother sleeps, and then 2 dogs got hit by a car. They were my 2 dogs. My friend comes over, literally, stuff happened. She brings her dog. Her dog tries and jumps into the fucking flame. I drag it back. There's been no other dog deaths since then. But wait, there was water, fire, earth, and air, did I say? Two was water, 2 was earth, which were my dogs, and then there was a fire, then there was an earth, air one, fire one. Aren't those like the 4 elements? Why is that a thing? And things, nothing has happened after that. And by the way, my next door neighbors told me about that after the whole thing happened. And I'm like, you're just telling me this now? You're just telling me this now? Like, why are you? Well. And yeah. And so, what? Okay, sorry. I just heard like the weirdest noise that I don't even know how to say. There's like a clank, but also almost like a footstep. And I'm like, what are you doing? Jacob, stop. There's a ghost here named Jacob. I'm telling you this right now because this whole thing happened. So, okay. So there's this little girl. Liam stands right here. Her hands right here. And I'm like, please leave. And I'm... sorry. There's a fucking motorcycle. So, yeah. I'm like laying here sleeping. I wake up around 3 a.m. every night. Just see that little girl there touching my feet. I'm like, leave. I heard a suspicion though. Here's my suspicion. That's Jacob's daughter, because Jacob's daughter passed away. Jacob burned to death in the fire downtown. He used to be a soldier. I'm a medium, and yeah. I know this because I'm a medium and I talk to them, and they communicate. So, and then, I knew about all that and stuff. And I talked to him, and this girl's like 5, and like, leave. He says he found the battle photo, which I envy. So, okay, so downtown, there's a lot of haunted places because the whole place burnt to the ground. Like, the whole downtown burnt to the ground. I'm gonna name 5 major haunted places that I've been to. Well, sort of. The first one I couldn't have gone to, but I'm gonna start from most haunted to least haunted. And I'm only gonna do 5 because I'm not gonna go through every spot is fucking haunted. So the first one is the apothecary. I can't go in there because it's closed down, but the terrifying experience, I was outside it, and I saw the door open and then slam shut in front of my own eyes. And the door's, and it's closed down. It's like not allowed to be open. It's closed 24/7. So there's that one. Then, here's the funny story I'm gonna get to. So it's the mayor's office downtown. So, I had this whole thing. I was on a school trip and stuff, which I will get to that school trip because there's no haunted place that I went to with my school, which they did not believe was haunted, but it was. So there's the mayor's office. It's not the whole mayor building; it's the actual office of the mayor. So me and my friend were allowed to go in there because we had passes through the whole thing. So we went there. She brought in like a little, I want to say a Puck 2 device, but it wasn't really a Puck 2 device. She used it, and she was able to put headphones in. I'm like, I don't know what you're doing with that. And I don't trust things. I don't, because I communicate like basically word to word with them. So my friend brought that in. She can't do that. So she's like, I want her to ghost myself. I'm like, okay, do that. And I walk out of the room. And she's like, okay, you go in there and see if you hear the same thing. And I go in there. I heard "save me." I'm like, what did you hear on the podcast? She's like, "Save me." And we turn around to see the door slam shut right in front of us, and she just faints, and I'm just like, then the guards come in. Let's just say the school did not know where we were. Let's just say we got detention for like a month. Every day for like a month. Because we weren't allowed to go anywhere but with the group, and we did do that, and I was like, we shouldn't have, whatever. But that was like probably the most terrifying experience I've ever had with paranormal, because I'm like, excuse me, don't. But then there was a reasoning, that there was a way that I was like, there's a thing that I figured out I was a medium. Well, I knew I was a medium, but I did not know how I was able to communicate with them. And that wasn't that time. There was another time, which I was with that exact same friend who didn't want to believe me at the beginning, but then I was happy she believed me. Yep. So there's a graveyard near my house. I got locked out of this house. Knowing my luck, I do this. I I end up, and no one was here. No one was home because everyone else went on a trip and I was locked up. So I called my friend up and I'm like, can you pick me up at the bridge, which is near my house? And I'm like, oh, I'll just stop at the graveyard. I'll text her to pick me up at the graveyard. I always step foot at the graveyard. I'm just not standing. I'm sitting on the stairs near the graveyard. There's this grave near this. I don't remember the exact name. I just don't. Because it was such a long time ago. It was like 7 years ago. I've lived here for like 8 years. So, yeah. So I go there. And I have the weirdest stabbing pain right here. And I felt like always felt like something was right here. I end up looking up the name after. He was stabbed to death. And he was choked and then stabbed to death. Right there, he got stabbed. And it was ended up being choked to death after that. I felt how he died. And I'm like, no, don't do this, no. And I'm like, that's like the first time I actually like felt how they died. I'm like, why did you make me feel that? And by the way, this kid's like, I say kid because he was young. He was like young. He was younger than 25. And I was like, shit. And it was a guy, and I knew this. And like, I could. He put up a fight. It said that because the people who told him there was more than one person came into the police station bleeding, saying that they were attacked. What? All that stuff, and probably the most disturbing thing was that. And my friend picked me up, and I told her about this, and she's like, whatever. Then this happens to her, and she's like, I believe you now. And I'm like, thank you. So that's the second most haunted place is the mayor's office. The third most haunted place is the Angel Inn. If you've heard about it, you probably have. It's the basement. There's a bathroom in the basement where a guy hung himself. I'm like, why is there a bathroom in the basement? Like, hello, why? And then it would be the Prince of Wales. It's the Prince of Wales town. Every room in that place is haunted. There's fucking creepy dolls there too. Hi! Yes, hi. And then it's the Prince of Wales Theater, where I went with my school. Why is everything dark? Everything, okay, my camera's not going dark. Bye. So it was the Prince of Wales Theater. I went there with my school. I just don't feel safe. I feel really woozy in there. I just always have. I just felt the weirdest feeling ever, and I think it was my air conditioner. At least I'm hoping it was my air conditioner. Watch me if it is you. Oh my god. I feel like Jacob's trying to hug me. The ghost just liked me. I'm like, leave. Also, my room is the most haunted place in my own house. Then is the room right behind me where there's a wall now, because that's where my bed used to be, and I will tell you that whole story of what happened to me. And it was freaking terrifying because it happened like 5 to 6 years ago. That was terrifying. So that happened. I'll explain that after. So before, and I was in the theater area in the Princess Athena Theater, and the lights just turned on by itself, and I'm like, and everyone just screamed, ah, funny, and I'm like, it isn't, and then the whole power went, and I'm like, ah, and the doors, and literally the only thing I turned on was a single light on the stage. And I could swear I saw like a figure. This is like in a horror movie, and I'm like, there's like a figure standing right in that spot. I'm like to my friend, do you see that? And she's like, what do you mean? Do I see that? Everything's pitch black. And I'm like, that light is shining up on one person. I'm like, that light is not shining on anyone. I'm like, okay then. She's like, are you okay? Do you need to go to the hospital? I'm like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. This is, by the way, before the whole, like, hotel thing. She just did not happen. That same day she believed me. I'm like, thank you. Like, see, listen. So I was scared. There's that, and then it's the Shaw Direct Theater. We walked in the back ways of that, and by the way, that same day, the whole thing happened, and I got suspended, remember? Like, well, I didn't get suspended. I got detention for a month, me and my friend. So we went to the Shaw Direct Theater thing. So we were there, we were walking the back ways, and I felt almost as if someone put their arm around me, and I looked to no one was around me. And and they stop my driver, like, are you okay? The teacher's like, yeah, I'm fine. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, oh, it's probably nothing. 5 minutes later, we're in the little paint room where they paint the sets. I walk near something. The whole shelf nearly falls on me, and I jump. And the people there got mad at me. I'm like, I didn't do anything. And I was like, she was literally an inch away from it falling on her. Don't yell at her. And by the way, the top part would have fallen on me. So here's the thing. Here I am. It just bolted forward. My friend dragged me back. My friend pushed me, actually. My friend pushed me forward, and I fell. That was interesting. That happened, and we got in tons of sets, but I didn't do anything. Like, at all. I'm like, so I got charged, and I had to pay money for that. I'm like, whatever. I didn't do anything, but whatever. Do it. Anyways, it's not much money. I just had to pay for paints again and the canvases, which wasn't much. I'd buy that all the time. So, yeah. That was 5 main places, but there's so much more. Like, so much more. Then there's okay, I'm going to talk about the War of 1812. I'm going to talk about the War of 1812 battle sites. So, I went to Fort George. Actually, I'm going to talk about that one last. So, first things first, I went to Low Secret, like, house. If you know the story, her husband was not doing so well and all that stuff. I was around that, and I just felt like I could hear gunshots surrounding me. And the thing is, what? Why? It's all around there. So I'm like, and then Lundy's Lane, when I drive past Lundy's Lane, the whole battle site, I'm like, I see so many dead bodies. So that's the second one. And then the third one, Cruiser Heights, which I could walk to. I walk in those little paths, and I just see the war going on. Is that normal? I just see the war happening around me. That happens too often. And, yeah. Now for the Fort George one. So, this one's probably the longest one, because every place in there, I saw, like, things. And I'm like, the moment I walked through the main gates, the first thing that went right past me is the girl that stands right here at 3 a.m. That's why I think she's related to Jacob, because he fought in the War of 1812. He didn't die in the War of 1812, but he fought in it. So that happened. And that girl just runs right in front of me, and she continues running and stops. And we continue walking, and she continues going. It's almost like she's leading us. And then we walk into a little way off where the soldiers slept. I see the beds. They're not empty, to me at least. Everyone else sees them empty. I just see bodies, decaying bodies, and I'm like, no, thank you. Then that's the first little dome thing, and then there's the second dome, which we weren't allowed to go into. And then there was a third one, but we didn't go into because it was the same one as the first. But the second one we weren't allowed to go into. Didn't have to for me. I just fucking saw every dead body standing up behind it, in front of it, and I'm just like, okay, I'm now scared for my life. Then we go to this little tunnel thing. I step not even an inch into it. I step back and say, I'm not going in there. And they're like, why? I'm like, I don't wish to die tonight. That's what I said. But I don't want to die. And like, you're not going to die. I'm like, well, if I don't feel safe in there, and I feel already nauseous and very extremely dizzy with stepping an inch into it, I'm not going in there. Because I don't want to pass it in there. Pitch back. And I don't want to. Maybe about standing there for a minute, I hear a girl scream. And I'm like, that girl's probably dead, or someone just scared her. She comes out saying, I hate you, oh, you guys scared me, and everyone's like, we didn't do anything. And I'm just like, pull it. I'm just like, I'm my head down. She's like, what? And I'm like, nothing, don't worry about it. She's like, you're a fucking creep, bitch. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I didn't do anything, I just know fucking shit happens, and paranormal realms, whatever. And then there was this little house thing. I go there, we weren't allowed in. Just looking every window. And one window where it was this person's office. I see him standing right at the window, and they said, this is where he always stood. I'm like, he's already standing there, darling. They didn't believe me. Whatever. No one believes me. Yeah. There's so many other things. I saw faces in windows as well. In there too. It's like, that was just Paranormal Central. Whatever. Every war set was just Paranormal Central. The little secret house wasn't really a war zone to me. It was just Why? Why? What? Why do I hear gunshots? There's no wall near them. At least, I didn't think so. Maybe there was. Maybe there's a little tiny wall that no one mentioned. Whatever. But, yeah, her husband fought in the wall. That's probably why I heard gunshots. Probably. Trauma with him? I don't know. That's probably what happened. Yeah. I'm so bored. That's when I was playing Sims. I'm just doing live stream for the update time. I did a whole live stream and I had no audio. So I was eating a donut during it. So you missed quality content. I deleted it because I had no fucking audio because my fucking speaker's a fucking jackass. It doesn't work. So I had to turn off my Bluetooth. Hopefully you could hear me. I hope so. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I was gonna show you what I bought. So these are so I have a pool party and a graduation thing on Saturday. It's a graduation party, and it's gonna be my first like high school party I went to. It's my and I don't party that much, but bring your own booze, even though I technically can't drink because I'm 17. Grr. But yeah. So here's my sandals I bought. It's like cute. Yeah. What was that? This bag, which is looks for the Canada Day. It's Canada Day. In my bag, I have a poncho that goes over your bathing suit. How to figure out what? Yeah, a poncho thing that goes over your bathing suit. I have a black and white like thing, towel. That's what it's called. I have FPF 30 bitches because I burn easily. Like, I don't like, the thing is, I don't think this would be enough, to be honest. The thing is, I used to be a ghost, basically, outside, because I was so fucking white. You can't tell me, but I'm still extremely white. I'm just a bit tan, a little bit more tan. I'm pretty sure, even with this on, I'm still gonna fucking burn. I'm pretty sure I am, because that's who I am. I'm basically Phil Lester. I burned way too much. Who here has wet the skin thick? Who feels tortured by just reading them? I've also wet the milk thick. Like, oh my god, yes. This is my bathing suit top, which I'll be wearing, which is so pretty. It's laced. And then I have my shorts that I'll be wearing. My bathing suit shorts. Well, just like plain black shorts that I'm going to be wearing from just my pool party. I'm going to. So yeah. And then my hat. And my hat. Pride. Yeah. Also, if anyone has any like good like computer programs that I could like upload videos with, please inform me because I have a gaming channel. I just can't upload anything because I can't play Sims on it because I'm like I don't have like an uploading software on my computer, and I'm like, wait, like it sucks. Also, another thing is I just need a uploading software and I can upload more. Yeah, and my gaming channel is emo kiwi gamer. Because even though I'm not emo, but like the thing is, people don't say I'm emo, but I'm like, I'm more like I wouldn't say I'm past that. I'm not very colorful, but I listen to a lot of emo music. Bring MCR back. Can MCR come back, please? I'm too young for MySpace, but yet when it was in his last year, I ended up getting a MySpace account without my family knowing. Fast. By the way, it's my graduation necklace. Yeah, graduation necklace. It has the grad hat and the diploma. And yeah, and I have a blue wing that I got for graduation. Yeah. I want MCR to come back so much. I have on my phone I have the Black Parade. I also had like a G-Note warning piece of paper thing, but I don't know where it went, sadly, so I haven't listened to it yet. So I haven't listened to the Black Parade in like forever because I have to find that first. Literally, you need to. You can't have without a G-Note warning. Literally, you can't. And then I have on my phone like every song from Panic at the Disco you can think of on my phone. Like even his new album. Buy Pay for the Wicked, please. I love it. I'm dying. Yes. Also, I was watching Markiplier's most recent video, and I understand about the whole thing about him losing someone. I recently lost my aunt, like really recently, and I was not allowed to go to a funeral because my school's a jackass and won't let me go things. So at the end of the year, I was not allowed to go to a funeral. It's kind of pissed me off. So it was so close, and I was not allowed to go. I'm getting mad. I ended up yelling at the school and said, if you don't let me go, I'm getting a lawsuit. And I did. And then I was going to, but there's like, fine, you can go. I'm like, but if I go stuff, it's not my fault. I have a funeral. Because I was only missing half a day, so you don't need to worry about that. It was in the afternoon. So like, I went as meltdown though, because that's my school. Also, my science teacher, I was so worried she was going to fail me, seeing as last semester, which was my co-op teacher, she failed me for being sick in the hospital for a week. And then this year, I had to get my wisdom teeth out, and I was off for a week. She called saying if she doesn't come in tomorrow, and by the way, it was the day after I got my wisdom teeth out, I'm going to fail her, she says. And I'm like, okay, fail me and then look forward to a lawsuit. Because then you can't fail someone because of medical reasons. Because wisdom teeth is technically medical reasons. Works under that level. She didn't end up failing me because I graduated, so fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, Miss Farrell. She's a fucking cunt. I hate her. I hate her, Miss Glimpse, which is an EA who fucking assaulted me every year except for grade 9. But I was bullied since grade 9, so fuck it. So yeah. I don't recommend Holy Cross. It's fucking hard. And I'm pretty sure they fucking worship Satan, seeing how I found fucking upside down crosses and fucking 666 and demonic summoning circles all around the school. And graffiti of fucking Satan and horns and fucking decapitated Jesus statues. And I'm like, excuse me, this is supposed to be a Catholic school? It isn't though. Really? This is like a half an hour shorter than my other stream, sadly. Because I'm talking so much better. Because, yeah. It's getting late, so I'm gonna have to tune. I'm sad. But yeah. I'm excited for my pool party. There's badly those like, yeah. Those right there, those little things right there, the cards are from the kindergarten class I helped in high school. The co-op thing I did, which I'm going to pay for to go. I wasn't getting credit for it, so whatever. So didn't follow me anyway, so it didn't matter. So I still went there, and on my birthday they got me all of those. They got me all those things, but there's some over here too. Yes. So yeah, I got tons. I'm like, they're so tiny and so cute. And these kids just make me want to have kids. And I'm like, no, I'm 17, not yet. And I may not ever have any kids, to be honest. Well, unless I adopt, but yeah. I'm really hoping you still be able to hear me, and hopefully my spirit will come back as step in and be a drunk. I still have to eat, and yet it is. What time is it? 1 second. Checking what time it is. What time is it? And I have yet to eat. It is almost 9. I have an issue. I think it's the fact that I don't want to cook, and I might have to. By the way. I don't know. Oh no! Look, it's fucking Loki. It's Loki from Asgard. It's Loki of Asgard. Da da da. Da da da. Who here saw Infinity War? Like 4 times. So happy. I'm still like trying to get over it. I'm like, no, but I'm like, I watched it like 4 times, and I'm still not over the fact that all of. I'm not gonna, if you guys haven't seen it, I'm not gonna spoil it, but like, I'm still like, I'm just not over it. I'm just, no. I'm gonna cry every day now. This theory is Loki's gonna. Okay. This is not really a spoiler because Loki always fucking dies. But Loki dies. Everyone's saying he's probably gonna come back. He doesn't. He's not dead forever, to be honest. Yeah, he isn't. How? Like every movie, he's literally died. Literally has died. Yeah. Well, almost every movie. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna die. He's died, but he's probably gonna come back. Like knowing him, he's gonna come back because he's him. He's fucking him. He's fucking Loki of Asgard, born with glorious purpose. Yes. Yes. If I could worship a god, it'd be Loki, to be honest. Not Thor, Loki. Me and my friend are fighting over who would marry Loki. I am. You could have Thor. She's like, I don't want having Thor. I'm having Loki. Loki's closer to me than ever. My friend's like you're closer to Thor's age, I'm closer to Loki's age. She's like, hey! Loki's a lot. I know Loki's younger than Thor, but yeah. And I'm like, well, you're still like as old as Thor. And she's like, I'm not that old. And I'm like, you are though. Loki's more fabulous than like me, and Thor's more like tough like you. And she's like, I'm not tough. And I'm like, well, you could probably get it. You could stand falling. I can't. I just fall and start crying. You could break your ankle and continue walking. I break my ankle, I cry and scream and have a huge panic attack and then pass myself out. Then get myself to pass out because of the tears. If I keep crying and screaming, if I keep screaming and crying, I end up passing out. Like, I'm just so exhausted. I pass out. That's how I end up in pain and just leave it up. Like, here's a story. A funny story. A painful story. Another reason why my teachers almost failed me was this year was because I fell on my way to broke my and sprained my ankle and then broke my wrist. Yeah. She almost failed me for that. I'm like, you can't technically fail me for that though. She attempted to, but she couldn't. Yeah. My friend might take me to see Penny at the Disco. The next concert near here, my friend might buy me a ticket. I'm like, yay, please do, and take me with you. And then again, I so bad want to go see Dan and Phil. I so bad do, but I'm like, I can't. I don't have money. I could pay for it, but I don't have a credit card. That's something I would cry to do. I would do. But the thing is, it's also, the place I would have to go is sold out. And I'm like, why does everyone in Toronto love them? I'm so saddened. I would love to go. Yeah. I should probably go make something to eat. I'm starving. The only thing I ate today was a donut. I should eat more. Also, sponsor me, Tim Hortons, because every day I buy a fucking ice cap from you, please. Like, every day. I'm like, I walk there to just get an ice cap. Because I'm like, I want ice cap. That's my reasoning. And because I don't drink coffee. What happened to my, I broke my arm. The way my arm bent, how did I do that? Like, the way my arm bent, it was weird. I looked like I broke it. I don't know how. It was weird. To be honest, I don't know how I even did it. I was just like, it was almost like, I'm trying to recreate, I can't, to be honest. So yeah, Tim Hortons, please, every day, please. I'm swimming all there, so my hair's right now, but like, yeah. By the way, these work too well. Those little things that you get at Sephora. They're the hair elastic that you put in your hair. It does not pull out your hair. It's the best thing in the world. I love them. By the way, I'm supposed to dye my hair red, and I'm waiting to get hair dye again. I'm like, I need to buy it, to be honest. And I was just go shopping with my brother, who's underneath me. I live with my brother, my mom, and my dad. My brother's 10 years older than me. So I'm 17. He's actually 18 because his birthday's in April. Yeah. I forgot I got Minecraft. So I just something's up on my computer. I was like, it says you have Minecraft. I'm like, I do? I still have that? I still play Minecraft, to be honest. I still do. Roblox? I hate Roblox. I had Roblox and it doesn't work. It's like, why did I get this? Like, why? But again, if you want to see any YouTube videos about, like, me video gaming, please send me, like, an uploading software, please. Please. Thank you. So, yeah, so I can upload. Oh, I could just, yeah, but it sucks. I can't really stream it on my phone. Yeah. There we go. This was Tiffany Bot. I'm gonna sign up because I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get food. So see ya, and talk to you in my next stream.